So let us start the session. Today we are going to start session number 3 of chapter number 7, fractions. And in this session we are going to complete NCERT exercise 7.2 questions. And we are going to study about equivalent fractions and some try these questions. So let us start with the first question of exercise 7.2. Draw number lines and locate the points on them. So this is the first question, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 3 by 4, 4 by 4. In this question, only one fraction the denominator is not same, right? So the denominator is 2 and the other fractions the denominators are same, that is 4. So what we will do, we will make this denominator 4. So by which number we have to multiply? In order to make 2 4, by which number we have to multiply? 2. Very good. So now whenever we have to multiply both numerator and denominator. That you have to keep in your mind. जब भी multiply करेंगे, numerator और denominator दोनों को multiply करना है. किसी एक को multiply नहीं कर सकते हैं. So if you multiply the numerator and denominator by 2, you will get 2 by 4. Now in place of 1 by 2, we are going to take 2 by 4. Okay. So अब क्या करेंगे? We will draw a number line. And how many equal parts we will divide between 0 and 1? 4 equal parts, क्योंकि denominator में 4 है, right? चलो divide कर दिए. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now first let us start with 1 by 4. This is 1 by 4, the first one. This is 1 by 4. And this is 2 by 4. This is 2 by 4 means 1 by 2 only. And this is 3 by 4. And 4 by 4 is nothing but this is equals to 1. So in this way you have to represent. So this is the first question. Now we are moving toward first question, first bit. Now we are moving towards second bit. That is 1 by 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 8, 7 by 8. All the denominators are same, 8. So we have to draw a number line and we have to divide equal parts between 0 and 1. How many equal parts we have to divide?
8.
Very good. 8 equal parts. चलो A के 8 equal parts divide कर लें. देखो 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 equal parts. Right? अब हम लोग को 1 by 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 8, 7 by 8 we have to represent. So after 0 we have to count. This is 1 by 8 and this is 2 by 8. After 2, 3 by 8, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6 and this one is 7 by 8. After that 8 by 8 will be there, right?
Sir.
Chandrasekhar sir आ गए थे. So here 8 by 8. Okay. So now we are moving toward C bit. 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 8 by 5 and 4 by 5. Here also all the denominators are same. So किसी को change करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. So now for this question we have to draw a number line and we have to divide equal parts between 0 and 1. How many equal parts we have to divide? 5. Very good. 5 equal parts. चलो 5 equal parts divide कर दिए. देखें यहाँ पर 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. यहाँ पे 1 आ गया. फिर 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 2. Why we are taking up to 2? Because 8 by 5 is an improper fraction. So its value is greater than 1. So that is why we have gone up to 2. ये वाला 2 है. Right. अब यहाँ से काउंट करते हैं. 1 by 5. This is 2 by 5. This is 3 by 5. This is okay. This one is 4 by 5. And this is 5 by 5. This is 6 by 5. This is 7 by 5. And this one is 8 by 5. Okay. 8 by 5. and what is left 4 by 5. 3 by 5 is left. This is 3 by 5. 2 के बाद 3 आता है. Right. So we have represented all the four fractions. Now we are moving toward the second question. Express the following as mixed fraction. So mixed fraction हम लोग क्या करते हैं? Quotient, remainder by divisor. This is the form. When we divide a numerator and by denominator, quotient is a whole part and remainder upon divisor is a proper fraction. Chalo, first one we are going to do 20 by 3. For 20 by 3 we have to divide 20 by 3. So 6 आएगा, 3 into 6, 18, and the remainder is 2, right? So how will we write? 6 is a quotient, that will be whole, and the remainder upon divisor is the proper fraction, right? So 6 2 by 3. Now the next one is 11 by 5. We have to divide 11 by 5. चलो divide कर रहे हैं. 5 2s are 10. Remainder is 1. So whole is 2 and remainder is, whole means quotient, and remainder upon divisor is a proper fraction, that is 1 by 5. So 2 1 by 5 is the answer. Now the next question, next bit, C bit, 17 by 7. We have to divide 17 by 7. So we are going to divide 17 by 7. So 7 2s are 14. So remainder will be 3. So 2 is a whole and 3 by 7 is a proper fraction. So 2 3 by 7. This is the mixed fraction, required mixed fraction. And the next one is 28 by 5. So again we have to divide 28 by 5. If you divide, you will get 5 5s are 25 and the remainder is 3. So here the whole is 5 and the remainder is 3, divisor is 5. तो ये वाला फॉर्म याद रखेंगे, ठीक है? You have to remember this form. So 5 3 by 5. So this is the final answer. Any doubt here?
No, sir.
Okay. Now we are moving towards the next question. E bit 19 by 6. So 19 को 6 से divide करेंगे. So 6 3s are 18. So first number will be 18 and the remainder is 1. So 3 1 by 6 is the required mixed fraction. Now the last one 35 by 9. So what we will do? 35 को 9 से divide करेंगे. So 9 3s are 27. 35 minus 27 हो जाएगा 8. So we'll get 3 8 by 9 as a mixed fraction. So this is the final answer. Now we'll move toward question number 3. Express the following as improper fraction. तो इसमें हम लोग क्या करेंगे? देखो ध्यान से, होल को डिनोमिनेटर से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. We will multiply whole with the denominator, then after we have to add the numerator. See, this is the formula. Whole into denominator plus numerator, then divided by denominator. So we'll see the first question. So ये हो जाएगा 7 into 4 plus 3, right, upon 4. So 7 into 4 is 28 plus 3 by 4. So what is the final answer?
31 by 4.
Very good, 31 by 4. Now we'll do the fifth B bit. 5 6 by 7. So 5 into 7 plus 6. 5 into 7 is 35 plus 6 by 7. So what is the final answer?
41 by 7.
Very good, 41 by 7. अब C bit करेंगे. 2 into 6 plus 5. So 2 into 6 is 12 plus 5 upon 6. So what is the final answer?
17 by 6.
17 by 6. Right. Next one, 10 3 by 5. 10 into 5 plus 3. So 10 into 5 is 50, then plus 3 by 5. So final answer?
53 by
53 by 5. Right. Now we'll move to E bit, that is 9 3 by 7. So 9 into 7 plus 3 by 7. So 9 into 3 is 63 plus 3 by 7. So 63 plus 3 by 7. Final answer?
66 by 7.
Very good. 66 by 7. Now the last bit 8 4 by 9. So 8 into 9 plus 4 by 9. That is 72 plus 4 by 9. So final answer?
76 by 9.
Very good. 76 by 9. So this is question number 3 and the last question of this exercise. Now we are moving toward the next topic, equivalent fractions. Right. A fraction can be written in different ways. I will show one example. See, यहाँ पे shaded portion कितना है देखो? 1. Only one part is the shaded. ये shaded दिख रहा है कि नहीं?
Yes.
Okay. See, how many total parts are there? 4. Out of 4, how many parts are shaded?
2.
2. 1, 2. Right. So both are equal, है ना? In both the fraction, the same amount is filled, is the shaded. Now let us see one more way. इसको 8 equal parts में divide कर देते हैं. Now total equal parts is 8. How many parts are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4. And here also what we are observing, same amount of part is shaded. Right. Now और double कर देते हैं. 16. Out of 16, now how many parts are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts are shaded. So what we are observing, each shade part is the same. So the fraction show the same amount here. That is 1 by 2, 2 by 4, 4 by 8, 8 by 6 are equivalent fractions. Clear? So equivalent का मतलब क्या होता है? Same. Equivalent means same as. So equivalent fractions can be formed by multiplying or dividing by the same number. By multiplying and dividing the numerator and denominator by the same number. So very easy. कोई भी fraction दिया हुआ है, उस दोनों को 2 से इंटू कर दो, एक बार दोनों को 3 से इंटू कर दो, multiply with 4, multiply with 5, you will get so many equivalent fractions. And how many equivalent fractions you can make from one fraction?
Infinity.
Infinite, right? Infinite. So एक example देख लेते हैं, how to build equivalent fraction, right? So observe the following fractions. Let us take one example, 2 by 3. So I told you that first you multiply with 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, any number you can take. So I am going to multiply with 2. Both, but you have to keep in your mind that you have to multiply both the numerator and denominator. ऐसा नहीं कि numerator में multiply किया और denominator छोड़ दिए. So now we are multiplying numerator and denominator by 2. So what we are getting?
4 by 6.
Very good. 4 by 6. So 4 by 6 is an equivalent fraction of 2 by 3. Again 2 by 3 we are multiplying with 3. So what we are going to get? 6.
6 by 9.
6 by 9. Very good. So 6 by 9 is also equivalent fraction of 2 by 3. Now we'll multiply with 5. So what we'll get?
10 by 15.
Very good. 10 by 15. So therefore you can write n number of fractions or infinite fractions. So therefore equivalent fractions of 2 by 3 are 4 by 6, 6 by 9, 10 by 15 and so on. Chalo, well, this is the example of multiplying numerator and denominator by same number. So now I am going to show you we can divide also. Take one example, 64 and 120. So divide both by 2. If you divide 64 by 2, you will get 32. If you divide 120 by 2, you will get 60. So 32 by 60. 32 by 60 is the equivalent fraction of 64. Now 64 we can divide it by 4 also. 64 divided by 4 is 16 and 120 divided by 4 is 30. So 16 by 30 is an equivalent fraction of 64 by 120. So we can divide it by 8 also. अगर 8 से divide कर रहे हैं तो यहाँ पे 8 मिलेगा, and here we are getting 15. So 8 by 15 is an equivalent fraction of 64 by 120. So therefore, equivalent fraction of 64 by 120, we are getting here 32 by 60, 16 by 30, and 8 by 15, and so on. Right? So what we did here, we divided the numerator and denominator by same number. So thus we can say that to find an equivalent fraction of a given fraction, we should multiply or divide both the numerator and denominator of the fraction by the same non-zero number. ठीक है, जीरो से इंटू नहीं करना है, या same natural number we can say, same natural number. Right. So now we are moving towards one example. Write 3 equivalent fraction of 4 by 9, 9 by 11. Right. So now we are going to multiply 4 by 9 by 2, 3, 4. So सबसे पहले 4 से इंटू करते हैं, 2 से. So 4 into 2, 8 by 18. So this is the first equivalent fraction. Now we are going to multiply with 3. So what we are getting? 12 by
21.
yes, 12 by 27. अब 4 से इंटू करते हैं. So what we are going to get?
16 by 36.
Very good, 16 by 36. So first question over. So therefore, the equivalent fraction of 4 by 9 are 8 by 18, 12 by 27, 16 by 36. Answer is not fixed. You can write any 3 equivalent fraction. Not necessary that you have to write these answers only. Right? So next one, 9 by 11. So here also we will multiply with 2 first. So what you will get?
18 by 22.
Very good, 18 by 22. Now we'll multiply with 3. What you will get?
27 by 33.
Very good, 27 by 33. Now we'll multiply with 4. What you will get?
36 by 44.
36 by 44, right. See, जितना छोटा नंबर लोगे उतना easy है multiply करने के लिए. So that is why don't take 12, 14, 15 like that. Simple, small number you have to take. So the final equivalent fractions what we got is 18 by 22, 27 by 33, and 36 by 44. Right? Now we will see how to check which is greater by using this equivalent fraction or two fractions. So to check whether two fractions are equivalent or not, we may cross multiply as shown. कोई भी दो फ्रैक्शन दिया हुआ है, हम लोग को चेक करना है कि वो इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन है कि नहीं. सो सबसे इजी मेथड है क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन. ठीक है, लेट a अपॉन b इज इक्वल टू c अपॉन d, बी टू फ्रैक्शन. क्या करेंगे हम लोग, ऐसे क्रॉस करके चेक करेंगे whether we are getting the same answer or not. See, I am giving one example. Suppose 2 by 3 and 6 by 9. These are two equivalent fractions. You cross multiply whether you are getting same answer or not. 2 into 9.
Yes, sir.
Yes. 2 into 9, 18. 3 into 6 is also 18. That means these two are equivalent fraction. Now I am taking another number. Now you can check whether this is equivalent fraction or not. 3 by 5. Now cross multiply. Whether we are getting same number?
No.
2 into 5, 10, and 3 into 3 is 9. So these two are not equivalent fraction. Chalo. So cross multiply as a into d and b into c. If these are equal, if the cross products are equal, then they are equivalent fraction. Otherwise not. So this is a very important rule. And now we'll check the two examples, 3 by 10 and 15 upon 50. So what we will do, first we will cross multiply. This rule you have to remember, okay? 3 into 50 is 150. 10 into 15 is also 150. That means we are getting both equal. So these two are equivalent fraction. Right? As the cross product are equal, so the two given fractions are equivalent fraction. This example is clear? Okay, now what we will do, we will cross multiply. 6 into 18 is 108. 9 into 11 is 99. That means the cross product are not equal. So therefore these two fractions are not equivalent fraction. So like that we have to check. Okay. Now we are going to do some try this question. Page number 142. Are 1 by 3 and 2 by 7, 2 by 5 and 2 by 7, 2 by 9 and 6 by 27 equivalent? Give reason. So 3 questions हैं यहाँ पे. चलो एक एक करके हम लोग करते हैं. 1 by 3 and 2 by 7. Okay. So which method we will use? Cross multiply. So first question. So cross multiply करके check करो कितना आ रहा है. 1 into 7, 7, and 3 into 2, 6. So both are not equal. So we'll write as the cross product are not equal. So the two fractions are not equivalent fractions. So this is the first question. Now the second question. 2 by 7 and 2 by 5 and 2 by 7. We will do cross multiply. 2 into 7 is 14. 5 into 2 is 10. So both are not equal. So as the cross product are not equal, so the two fractions are not equivalent fraction. Now the last one, 2 by 9 and 6 by 27. So 2 into 27 is 54, 9 into 6 is also 54. So as the cross product are equal, so the two fractions are equivalent fraction. Okay. Now we'll move towards the next second question. Give example of 4 equivalent fraction. सबसे easy question है ये. You take 1 by 2. 1 by 2. 1 by 2 को 2 से into करो कितना मिलेगा? ऊपर नीचे. 2 by 4. Again 3 से into करो इसको. ऊपर नीचे. 3 by 6. Again you multiply 4 numerator and denominator.
4 by 8.
Very good. Only 4 we have to write. Right. So 1 by 2, 2 by 4, 3 by 6, 4 by 8. You can take any other examples also. Right. Now we have to identify the fractions in each. Are these fractions equivalent? See, first one is 6 by 8. Second one 9 by 12. Third one 12 by 16.
12 by 12.
12 by 16. And the last one is 15 by 20. Right? Now see, the same amount of the fraction, the same amount of parts are shaded in all the 4 figures. Are you able to identify?
Yes, sir.
That means all these 4 fractions are equivalent fractions. So our answer is yes. These fractions are equivalent because they represent same part of whole. So now we are moving towards try this question, page number 143. Find 5 equivalent fractions of each of the following. ठीक है? तो सबसे पहले 2 by 3. 2 by 3 को हम लोग क्या करेंगे? फर्स्ट 2 से इंटू करेंगे, फिर 3 से इंटू करेंगे, 4 से इंटू करेंगे और 5 से इंटू करेंगे. फर्स्ट 2 से इंटू करो, कितना मिलेगा? 4 by 6.
4 by 6.
Right. Now multiply 3. What you will get? 6 by
9.
right. 6 by 9. Now multiply with 4.
8 by 12.
8 by 12. Right. Very good. Now multiply with 5. What you will get?
10 by 15.
10 by 15. Right. Now multiply with 6. What you will get?
12 by 18.
12 by 18.
12 by 18.
Very good. So the equivalent fractions of 2 by 3 are 4 by 6, 5 equivalent fractions. 4 by 6, 6 by 9, 8 by 12, 10 by 15 and 12 by 18. Right. Now 1 by 5. Next question is 1 by 5. First you multiply with 2.
2 by 10.
2 by 10. Next multiply with 3.
3 by 15.
Very good. 3 by 15. Next multiply with 4.
4 by 20.
4 by 20.
Very good. 4 by 20. Now multiply with 5.
5 by 25.
5 by 25.
5 by 25. Right. Now multiply with 6.
6 by 30.
6 by 30. Right. Very good. So there's 1 by 5, 2 by 10, 3 by 15, 4 by 20, 5 by 25 and 6 by 30 are equivalent fraction. Now next is 3 by 5. So first multiply with 2. 6 by
6 by 10.
very good, 6 by 10. Now multiply with 3.
6 by 15. 9 by
9 by 15, not 6.
9 by 15.
9 by 15, right, very good. Next multiply with 4.
12 by 20.
12 by 20, right. Next multiply with 5.
15 by 25.
Yes, 15 by 25. Now multiply with 6.
18 by 30.
18 by 30, right.
18
हो गया. Now the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 are 6 by 10, 9 by 15, 12 by 20, 15 by 25 and 18 by 30. Right, now we are moving toward the next last bit, 5 by 9. So the equivalent fraction of 5 by 9, first multiply with 2. So what we are getting? 10 by 18, right. Next multiply with 3.
15 by 27.
15 by 27, right. Next multiply with 4.
20 by 36. 24 by 36.
Right, 20 by 36. Next multiply with 5.
25 by 45.
25 by 45, right. Next multiply with 6.
30 by 54.
Yes, 30 by 54. So the equivalent fraction of 5 by 9 are 10 by 18, 15 by 27, 20 by 36, 25 by 45 and 30 by 54. So this is the last question of today's session. Now we are moving towards assignment question. So assignment question I will share through Google Classroom, right? So that's all for today's session. Thank you very much.